Today I'm going to be showing you everything that I eat in a day and everything I do to stay healthy and active. It is a day after Thanksgiving, so I will be using some leftovers to kind of clear out the fridge. But first I'm going to start off with a cup of coffee and then I'll get breakfast made. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I am back with my coffee. I got my usual order, which is a grande cappuccino with almond milk. It is my absolute favorite. Today I'm going to be making a yogurt bowl for breakfast. Let me show you what I'm working with. So I'm going to be starting off with this So Delicious coconut yogurt. And let me show you a few of the things that I'll be adding to it today. So I will be cutting up a banana. I like my bananas pretty ripe. I think it makes them really nice and sweet. I will also be putting in some frozen blueberries. These have just been sitting out to thaw while I've been setting up. I'll also be putting in some crushed walnuts and some granola. Really delicious. I can't wait to show you. If you wanted to add a little extra protein to this dish, you could always put in your favorite protein powder or some nut butter. I just feel like having it this way today. Okay, so it's been a couple hours since I had breakfast. I have just been having a really quiet morning, watching some Netflix, so I think it's time to get a little activity into my day. So I'm gonna do about 20, maybe 30 minutes of VR boxing, and then I'll make myself a cup of tea and get started on lunch. Well, that was a lot of fun. So right now I am just stretching, as silly as it looks and as much as you think that you're just playing a game. It is really active, and especially with all of the squats, I'm feeling really worked out. I feel really shaky, which means I probably didn't have enough for breakfast. That's okay, I'll have a little bit of a larger lunch. Right now I'm just stretching out while I rehydrate. So I'm having a little bit of water while my tea steeps. I'm having peppermint tea, which is my absolute favorite. I don't care about the brand, just give me that cool mint. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of stretch a little bit, like I said, rehydrate, and then I'll get started on lunch. So I finished up my tea, I've taken a quick shower, and now I'm ready to start on lunch. So like I said, I am clearing out my fridge after Thanksgiving, so I have a lot of leftovers to work with, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So I have a hodgepodge of ingredients here. I think I'm gonna make myself a Buddha bowl. I have some leftover roasted sweet potatoes and cauliflower. I have some leftover potatoes and carrots. These I should definitely eat today. Then I have some air fried Brussels sprouts, which have been marinated in balsamic vinaigrette. And I also have some kale. So how am I gonna make this all into a meal? Easy. I'm gonna start off with some rice as my base. I like to use jasmine rice or any kind of long grain rice. I tend to stick away from white rice or brown rice. White rice I just feel like doesn't have the same kind of nutritional qualities, and brown rice I just genuinely don't like the taste of. So I always cook my rice in vegetable broth at a 2-to-1 ratio. I'll cook that up for 20 minutes and stir it halfway through. I'm also gonna add some of this tri-bean blend, which will give it a little bit of added protein, a little extra taste and texture as well. Once I've cooked this all together, I am probably gonna top it off with my favorite, which is what's left of this tahini, a little bit of hot sauce, and then sprinkle over some everything bagel seasoning and nutritional yeast. This is just my favorite way to top a bowl, and it gives me a little added fiber and a little added flavor. The tahini gives me a little creamy texture. So I'm gonna go ahead and whip this up. So I just got back from a little walk slash outing. I'm gonna make myself some tea, have a little snack while I edit some photos. Okay, I'm all done with editing. I've been just kind of relaxing, watching some Netflix, and I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I think I'll get a start on dinner. Tonight I'm going to make something brand new that I've never made before. I am going to try doing a chickpea pasta with hummus and pepper sauce, roasted tomatoes, and I think I'll put in that vegetable mixture that I had for lunch today. So, I'm gonna go get started on that. So I just finished up dinner. It's so good. Always taste your food when you're cooking. When I tasted that sauce, I was just blown away. So as you can see, I did not end up using the vegetables left over from lunch. I just wasn't feeling it after all. But yeah, I'm super happy with the way that this came out, and I am so excited to dive in. So thanks so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you some other time.